The narcissist didn't target you because they saw you as a broken person. They didn't pursue you because they viewed you as weak. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in this video, I want to discuss why the narcissist was attracted to you, why they pursued you, and why they targeted you as their relationship partner. When the narcissist first met you, they saw traits in you that were attractive to them. Perhaps they noticed how others responded to you. They took careful notice of your happiness, your joy, how you sincerely cared for other people, your empathy. The narcissist had none of these traits. They saw you as a way to obtain these traits for themselves. They saw you as a cure for their unhappiness and their lack of joy. They became fascinated with you, much like a child is fascinated with a new toy. The love they professed to you and for you was merely infatuation. They placed you on a pedestal, and for a while, you were seen by them as all good. My ex-narc used to tell me I was like an angel, although he would describe me very differently now. They saw you as someone who would make them look good to others. It was always about them and what you could do for them, even in the very beginning. They saw your strengths, and they wanted those strengths for themselves. They also saw your vulnerabilities, which they took a mental note of. So while you were in the love bombing stage, the narc was blowing up your phone, wanting to see you and be with you constantly, proclaiming their love for you. They may have even told you that you were their soulmate, that you were the love of their life, that they had never felt this way about anyone ever before, and that they were blessed to have you. At some point, however, you fell off that pedestal. It could have been as simple as you not agreeing with something they said or not liking a TV show that they like. The narc realized you were not perfect. Since narcissists have black and white thinking, meaning they see everything and everyone as either all good or all bad, they began to see you as all bad. This is when they retrieved those mental notes they had taken on you about what your vulnerabilities were. What made you happy? Well, now they're not doing that. What made you sad, upset, or irritated? Now they're definitely going to do those things. What kind of life traumas have you experienced? You can bet they'll use whatever they can to dredge up those old wounds. The narc sees your old traumas, wounds, and vulnerabilities as your weakness, your flaws. This is where you're going to hear them call you too sensitive, or damaged, or mentally ill. In their minds, you have failed them with your imperfect humanity. They're not happy. The void inside them has not been filled. They're not feeling joyous, and it's your fault. You're not the cure they believed you to be. Since the narcissist can't accept responsibility or accountability for their own actions, feelings, and emotions, and you were supposed to be the cure, the full responsibility for how they feel is placed on you. They are now going to do their best to show you how you are wrong and they are right. On your end, you're now experiencing a completely different attitude from the narcissist towards you. The person who placed you in such high esteem is now finding fault in everything you do and say. The invalidation, devaluation, the senseless arguments, the silent treatment, the avoidance of eye contact, and that look of animosity you see in them regularly. They'll tell you that you've changed. There's something wrong with you. They've never fought and argued like this with anyone before, which is a lie, and that you should seek professional help. In all likelihood, you'll now question whether they're correct about you. You know you're not happy, you're not joyous, you're not as energetic as you were before, so maybe they're right. Maybe you are damaged. Maybe there's something wrong with you. But it's not you. You're not happy and joyful anymore because you've been living with someone who constantly criticizes you and puts you down, someone who picks on your every word and action so that you're walking on eggshells, over-analyzing everything you do and say before you do and say it. Someone who often ignores you and then chastises you for not being there when they need you. You've been involved in a constant push and pull. Go away, I'm not interested in what you have to say, followed by, you barely talk to me anymore. You're trying to figure out the rules for a game you didn't know you were playing, you never signed up for, and they keep changing the rules. Meanwhile, the narcissist is enjoying watching your confusion and your struggle to make things better, and it fuels them. It makes them feel powerful and in control. Look how my words and actions affect her. Look at how much power I'm able to wield over her. Look how well I control her actions, her words, and her emotions. I am magnificently powerful. It's not satisfying for a narcissist to tear down and destroy a person who's already broken. What's the fun in that? Remember, the narcissist does not love, nor do they desire love. They desire power, control, and your belief in their greatness. When the narcissist met you, they saw your positive attributes. They saw your strengths and your abilities. They saw the light that radiated from you. And they took great satisfaction in squashing all that. They took great pride in dimming your light. They didn't choose you because you were weak. Again, it's no fun to destroy the weak. They saw someone they consciously or unconsciously envied. They saw someone with attributes they wanted to steal and absorb. They saw someone who was being something they themselves could never be. And rather than strive for those very character traits themselves, they instead attempted to diminish and destroy those traits in you. I want you to hear the truth of this. You are still all of those things the narcissist once praised you for. You are still just as strong. You are still just as talented, and you are still just as amazing. And while your inner light has dimmed from your entanglement with them, it has not been destroyed. It is still there. And though that inner flame may not shine as brightly as it did before you engaged with this hideous creature, it still shines. You can get your light back. You can shine brightly once again, even brighter. Our greatest gifts come from our greatest wounding. So please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Let me help you regain your voice, your power, and your beautiful light. Let me know in the comments your questions, concerns, and what kind of content you'd like me to address. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day.